overnight passage to Makemo. Should be there at dawn, depending on the winds.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean, I would be no.
It's very peaceful here this morning. The wind is down, although it could be just morning. May have super crazy hair. This morning we go in to get our baguettes that we prepaid for and pre-ordered yesterday. Baguettes and chocolate croissants. Very yummy. It's no vegetables. We bought a couple of potatoes and celery because, I don't know, Jordan's like, I'll put it in something. That is the only downside to this beautiful location, is that you must go vegetable light. I mean, we have canned vegetables. We have some frozen vegetables, which aren't bad depending on how you cook it. But, yeah, it's a thing. Every place has its upsides, and there's so many upsides here. The mommies, I'm looking. anchor is down in a nice piece of sand. Oh, so exciting to be here. The only boat here too. Well, at least the rain stopped, but it's blowing about 20. So I'm tucked in here under the Dodger to stay out of the wind. But it's a great Anchorage for this kind of weather. Should have more squalls coming through tonight. But we're very protected here, very comfortable. It's deep. Okay.
Without my love for the ocean,
Yo!
I would be long
I
gone
got
by
one dead
now.
ahead! Do you see it?
It's some kind
It's
of
dead ahead!
devotion brings me down.
I'm tucked in trying to find protection from the wind. So, having a lovely time back at Makemo. We were up at Anchorage Way, 8 miles from here, up in the northeastern corner, and it was lovely. But after a couple of days of high winds, not being able to do much up there, we decided to come back to the village. The Anchorage here is really beautiful because you're right near the pass. The water is incredibly clear. I can see the bottom, and we're anchored in around 38 feet. There are clouds of unicorn fish and triggerfish, some little sharks. So it's a really pretty Anchorage. It's a little bouncy today, but it should ease up once the tide stops coming in. If it stops today, cross my fingers.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean, I would be no one. No You're holding my mind in a tight grip when I walk all over you, and your blood is in the water as you go straight through my heart, through my heart.
Weather system that came through was not fun. We basically went to bed. There was nothing else to do. The boat was bouncing as if we were at sea, and but we had to stay alert in case something happens. The worry that we have when you're around coral heads is that the chain is going to get snagged on a coral head and then the chain will break. So it was lying in bed being stressed. Plus, if we dragged, our butt would be on the reef. In fact, the same system hit a neighboring atoll where some friends were, and we emailed them and asked them how they were, and they had 50 knots. And they did drag, and they did lose their dinghy, so it could have been worse. Phew. Crazy. A bit of an adventure getting here, dodging coral heads and being hit by a squall, a little rain squall. But we're here, tucked in. It's all good. Well, here we are, stuck in the rain in Makemo. This big weather system's moving through. Doesn't make sense to leave. It's also tricky to enter a new atoll in bad weather, so it's always better to stay put until it clears up, and that's what we're doing. Hopefully, end of the week, we'll be able to go to Taonea, and then from Taonea to Tahiti. Crossing my fingers. Thanks for watching Sailing Queen Jane.